Okay. How y'all doing today? My name is Taurus Downey. Um, I'm just starting this YouTube channel. You already read what it's about. The first video that I want to do on this channel is going to be about the Veterans Affairs. This is a very near and dear subject to me because I'm a veteran myself, and I know how I can be dealing with these guys. Uh, I ain't no dentist, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if I'm talking to any dentist right now, but I mean, like, it could be like pulling teeth. I got some notes here that I'm gonna be going over with y'all. I've actually gone through the VA process myself, and I've done it with about three other veterans. I'm 4-0 with the VA right now. 4-0. So when I say 4-0, I've gone up against the VA 4 times. That's 1 time including myself, and I have not lost. And I've gotten 100% for every veteran. So I think they give a little weight to some of the things I'm about to go over. I want to talk about the 38 CFR Book C, Schedule for Rating Disability Code. It's the Code of Federal Regulations. CFR stands for Code of Federal Regulations. Now, I want to talk a little bit about why that's important. If you're a vet and you're watching this, rules are rules. We know that. And the VA has rules. Social Security has rules. When we get into that, when I talk about my Social Security videos, they have rules. Most vets are having problems because they don't know these rules. They don't know where these rules are. They don't know how to access them. The 38 CFR is a good place for most veterans to start. What this book does is it breaks down all the disabilities and what rating you're going to get for each disability and what language has to be in your doctor's reports for you to reach certain levels in each disability. What I've come to find out with most of the vets that I've dealt with, and even with myself, was that there was language in our medical records that matched up with the 38 CFR as far as us getting a higher rating than what we were getting. A little research came to show me that was most veterans' problems. Even when you have these lawyers and you have everything else, most of it boils down to the 38 CFR saying you're supposed to get one thing, and for some reason, the person that's handling your paperwork is not seeing that. It makes it very easy. The book, the 38 CFR, makes it a little easier for you as a veteran. That when you go there, you can point it out directly to them. They can see the words on the paper. There's really no fighting that. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to talk about this book. This is a good starting point for every veteran that's going through the VA disability process. The 38 CFR, like I said, it's a schedule for them how they rate everything. So it tells them exactly what they have to do. If you're a vet, you already know what that means. There's no, well, I think this or I think that. No. One of the reasons I named this channel Go Hard or Go Home is because when you come with somebody with the rules, that's going to be what it is. So, I mean, if you really want to get that rating or you want to get something up, you know what I'm saying, go hard or go home. Get this book. You can go on the website, the VA website, www.va.gov. I think they changed it to www.benefits.va. But if you go to the VA website, you can Google this book on there. 38 CFR Book C, scheduled for. It's going to be in the it's in the title, and I'm going to probably try to put a little other things on there so you can find it a lot easier. But what I want to really say about this book, because it's not really a whole lot to tell. It is basically about most. It's about this right here. Most veterans' problems can boil down to this book. I want to keep it simple because I mean it's already such a it seems like such a complex problem or a complex system to navigate already. So I mean, in most vets, it was causing me a lot of problems too. But when I did get out of it and I was able to help other vets, I wanted to start getting this information out as best I could. So this book is a good place for most veterans to start. Why? Because it tells you, the person that's actually doing what you that's doing the claim, exactly what is going on, exactly what is supposed to be gotten, and there's no talking against it. We know about regulations being in the military, so a regulation is a regulation. Every vet should vest themselves if you're doing the VA process into looking into the 38 CFR. Everybody should. I mean, even if you have an advocate, you should, and they should know about it. If you have an advocate and they don't know about the 38 CFR, they need to be told about that. If you have more questions about it, of course, my email address is down here on the bottom of the page. It's also on the video. You can email me. I can try to help you as much as I can. You can leave comments on the video, and I can do back. You know what I'm saying? I could do more videos to address those questions, those issues. But this is the best starting place for most veterans. It's called a 38 CFR, the Book C, Schedule for Rating Disabilities. That's the Code of Federal Regulations. Okay. No matter what, you might be thinking that when you get there, it's going to be, oh, it's so much. No, it's pretty much your ailment's going to be in the front. If you got PTSD, you can go right there in the front. It's right there. You can look at it. You can go straight to PTSD. You can see where they rate PTSD for each one. Hey, if the doctor's saying this, they get this, they get this, they get this. Sleep apnea, anxiety, all those things are in there. So, and it's not as hard to pick apart as most people think. If you do have questions about it, though, do ask me because that's one of the reasons why I'm starting this page. One of the reasons why I started this is I want to help people that are having to deal with like Social Security issues, VA issues, dating stuff. I'm gonna talk about some everything on this page, but my thing is about dealing about it with cold hard facts. 38 CFR motive. If you go in with that, most of people could probably up their rating on their own. They just don't know where to start. This is where you should start. If you have more questions, just leave comments, email me. I'm happy to help anybody I can. Uh, Subscribe to this, like this, try to help me get this information out to as many veterans, people that are on Social Security as possible. Because, I mean, it's part of your livelihood. I mean, and you've worked for it. You deserve it. And you deserve the best, saying that you can get. Not somebody at a desk sitting there telling you can't have this because they think this. No. The book says I should get this, and that's what I should get. Go hard or go home. That's how I look at it with that one. Thank y'all very much for paying attention to this. It's very short because it's really just talking about the CFR 38 and where you can get started at. Once I get more questions and more things, like we get more details of things like that, but there's really no reason to go into detail this book right now. I have to talk about everybody's individual disabilities. That's just too much talk about in one video. So let's look into that the CFR 38. And people that have questions, leave comments, let me know, and hit like on the thing and subscribe and tell people about this so we can start, putting together groups to help people. That's really what I want to do with this. I want to help people. I want to put information out there for them to know, to help them put more money in their pockets and get the things they deserve out of life, especially those people that were veterans. I mean, like, we fought for the country, so we probably should be getting a little more respect than we do get. But I think that all vets should start with the CFR 38. It's why I started that. It's why I started with every case that I do. And if you got a case that you have problems with, you got questions, let me know. I'll try to help you. Thank you very much. Hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get this information out to everybody that we can. And if you have questions, let me know. I'm very interested in answering anybody's questions that I can. Thank you.